Vote 2016 coverage is supported by these fine sponsors.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carrie Zayas with your Vote 2016 coverage. We are going to take you right now to one of the most tightly watched races in Hidalgo County. That is for the healthcare district tax known as Proposition 1. Channel 5's Leslie Aguilar tracking this race from McAllen for us. Leslie.
Yeah, right now we're still waiting on early voting results to come in so we can see how Proposition 1 is playing out. Polls across the county haven't closed yet. They have to wait for everyone who was in line by 7 o'clock to cast a ballot before the polls can close. And those early voting results can't be released until the polls are closed. Now what's happening next is the poll workers will bring all those voting machines here. They'll be counted and then they'll start calculating election day results. Now we do know that Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is holding an election watch party right now at their conference center. DHR and other Hidalgo County hospitals are the financial supporters behind Proposition 1. Prop 1 would, of course, create a hospital district funded by a new tax. Supporters say a healthcare district would improve the quality of healthcare in the valley and expand access to healthcare to more people. People against Prop 1 say taxpayers can't afford a new tax. The tax would start out at 8 cents for $100 of property value. So if your house is worth $100,000, you'd pay $80 a year in taxes. And over time, that rate could go up to 25%. Now we'll be following this race all night long. Count on us to let you know once those early voting totals are in and once the actual election day results start coming out. But for now, we're live in Edinburgh. Leslie Aguilar, Channel 5 News.
All right, Leslie, thank you so much. We are also tracking the Cameron County Sheriff's race right now. Longtime incumbent is facing a new challenger tonight. And Channel 5 Stephen Sarabia joins us with the latest from Cameron County. Stephen.
That's right. We're at the Cameron County Courthouse. We're still waiting on the results for early election. This is the spot where they're going to release those results as well as the final ones. We have the current sheriff, Omar Lucio. He's been in office for the past 16 years, and he's up against Victor Cortez, who's a former Brownsville police officer and retired DEA agent. I spoke with both candidates, and both tell me that it's been a long campaign, but they're finally glad that it's almost over. Again, we're going to keep tracking this case for you, or tracking this race for you, all the way up until we can hear the results. Live in Brownsville, Stephen Sarabia, Channel 5 News.
All right, now also in Hidalgo County, incumbent Eddie Guerra facing off against Albert Perez for the sheriff's position there. Guerra took over as sheriff following the arrest and conviction of former Hidalgo County Sheriff Lupe Trevino. So we're taking a look at the numbers. We don't have any numbers for you just yet. We are still waiting on early vote totals to come in. As soon as we do have those numbers, we're going to make sure to get them on the screen for you. Of course, we have team coverage from all across the valley. We have crews here in our studio tracking over 200 races. And one race that was hot on the ballot is for the Cameron County Tax Assessor Collector. You may remember that the current Tax Assessor Collector, Tony Aguirre, held that office for more than 20 years. I know that you're seeing zeros on your screen right now. We're still waiting for early numbers to come in, but these are the people who are running. Earlier this year, he was arrested, charged with bribery and several other counts. His trial set for January in Nueces County, but right now, he is the only candidate on the ballot. But as you saw, there are two designated write-in candidates that are vying for the seat. We don't have those numbers in just yet, but we have incumbent Tony Isaguirre Jr. and write-in candidate Randy Gonzalez, as well as write-in candidate Leo Lopez. So we are waiting on those numbers as well. It's happened in Cameron County before where a write-in candidate upsets the incumbent there. Let's see how this one plays out tonight. Channel 5 News also tracking all the races online and through our social media pages too throughout the night. We're going to be going live from both Facebook in both Spanish and English. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes.